Hi everyone, my name is Jessica and welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you another investing platform review that will really up your passive investing game. Before we get started, if you could please subscribe to this channel, give this video a like and share it with all of your friends, it would mean so much to me. I'll also be leaving timestamps to help you out. Perla, boring investing for the long term. Let's check out their pricing. It is quite cheap with a brokerage fee of only $9.50 for trades less than or equal to $17,500. If you sign up to Perla using the link in the description box and the comments below, you will get a $9.50 credit towards your first trade, meaning that your first trade will be free. For trades more than this, it is only a 0.055% fee. And then you've also got a range of free ETFs. And now I'll admit that this is probably what really piqued my interest into this platform, but we'll get more into it a little bit more into the video. So when you compare the prices to other platforms, Perla are quite cheap. In fact, yeah, they are the cheapest. So this comparison is based on making a $5,000 investment on a range of platforms. And then when we move on to compare Perla's features, it does have unique features that don't appear on other investment platforms. So you've got things like auto deposit, gold tracking, influencer portfolios, shareable portfolios, and that's about it that's unique to Perla. So now what you can see on my screen is me in my account logged in. So you can create your own portfolio, and it's kind of like social media where you can follow people and you can have people follow you. So if you do end up signing up, make sure you find me and follow me. Let's move on to goals. So it says create your financial goal. So you can create your own goal where you put in your date of birth, have an amount that you want to invest, and a retirement age. But then they've also got a financial independence goal calculator. So it does say it's still in beta, but basically it will estimate when you can reach your financial independence age based on a few factors. So I've put my date of birth in here, and I have not touched these parameters. These were all preset. So there you go. You can change your income post-tax, how much passive income you want. So you just really use that slider there. So that's pretty handy. Annual inflation, like I'm just playing around here. Oh, there you go. And yeah, it's saying I can reach financial independence in 2040 at an age of 48. Pretty neat. I have not actually used this calculator personally, but hey, if you're on that financial independence journey to retire early, then yeah, that's a really useful tool. We'll then move on to the dashboard. So it says I have a portfolio value of $0, but it won't be $0 for long because in a few seconds I am going to literally set up my auto investment. Now, because I haven't invested, it's saying that my current shares are not aligned to my target. And then it does give me an option to auto invest and then create my financial goal, which we were just at that screen. So it gives you 3 options on how to auto invest. So it says, I want to make regular deposits and invest them immediately. It's recommended for investors who want to deposit larger amounts at once. So for example, as soon as I deposit $5,000, I want Perla to then invest that money straight away into the selected shares that I've picked. Then you've got the option of, I want to make regular deposits and invest these funds once they reach a certain value. This is recommended for investors who want to make regular smaller deposits and then invest a lump sum once they reach a specific threshold. So this would be something along the lines of, I'm going to make deposits of $100 per week, and once I reach $500, then I want you to invest in the shares that I've already pre-selected. The third option is, I want to make manual deposits and invest these funds once they reach a certain value. So the real difference between option 2 and 3 is the fact that you are manually depositing the money into Perla as opposed to Perla doing direct debits out of your bank account. Now, in terms of minimum investment amounts, it is $500. Here I'm setting up my auto investment. I've selected the second option where I'll have the funds direct debited out of my bank account. I'm wanting to deposit $50 per week. So I'll align that actually fortnightly to when I'm paid. So I'll bump that up to $100. And I'd like Perla to invest when my funds reach the minimum investment amount of $500. And that's going into the shares EMKT. And then it doesn't really matter what method I use to invest because I've only got one share that I'm targeting to invest. And there you go. That's a summary there. I'm happy with that. I've already done my 2-factor authentication. And to clarify, yes, I did pick one of the free ETFs. Free to invest in any ETF that you hold for at least 1 year. You won't pay brokerage when you invest, but if you sell all or part within a year, you'll pay 2 brokerage fees then. So these ETFs are literally free. There's quite a selection, so you can see that they are from the funds VanEck, ETF Securities, and E-Invest. So no, they're not like your popular Vanguard, but they are free nonetheless. I highly recommend that you sign up and check these free ETFs yourself and see if any of these are already on your watch list. I think, if you can save on brokerage in the long term, that can have a massive impact, especially when you're dollar cost averaging and really making those regular deposits. I think it's fantastic because it allows you to make more regular investments and get your money into these ETFs sooner rather than later. I wanted to point something else out. I like it that they show what the popular assets are. So I can see that their top shares here, you've got VAS with 327 investors, Qual 126 investors. That's fantastic. I'm not saying it should dictate, I'm not saying go out there and invest in all the popular assets, but it is interesting to know, just for me personally. Then they've also got template portfolios, which is really cool. So, for example, the first template, the Fire Starter, it's the most popular single asset portfolio for getting started or forever as voted by our recent Fire Community Survey. Then when you go in there, it shows you what the Fire Starter template is. So it is the share VDHG. And then you can apply that to your portfolio. And now that's added it to my dashboard. Another neat feature is these popular profiles. You can actually go into a Finfluencer's profile and check them out, check what it is that they're watching, and really how they are weighting what they are watching. And you can also invest like them, which is pretty cool. You can also find, regular users here. So if your friends create public profiles, you can follow your friends as well. Then we have a refer your friends and earn investment credits screen. So when your friends sign up using your referral, you both receive a $9.50 credit. You also have the option where, so say you earn a credit and you go to buy shares. There is somewhere in the settings, I believe, credits, yeah? So use credit as, no usage selected. So it says select how you want to use your investment credits. You can use them as is, as brokerage credits. Each credit will give you a free brokerage on eligible orders less than $17,500. Or you can donate to an organization. So you will be charged the full brokerage fee, but donate your credit to First Nations organization. I haven't seen that before. I like it. Anything ethical in my books, any charity focus type of stuff, I love. Now, if you have any questions, they are so open to answering them directly. It's fantastic. They have a forum where it has like a frequently asked questions page. But if you can't find your answer here, you can always click that little chat down the bottom. I mean, they're not online right now, but I love what Pearler are doing. Look at this so you can give feedback. And look at all the feedback that has been given. So more ETF detail. Hi, I wish there was more info on each ETF you have, so I have all the relevant information in one place, such as graphs, etc. And then they actually literally implement all of it. Like they actually listen to your feedback. So please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss that chat with Kurt. And, I'm going to be asking him questions really, outside of Pearler, really understanding that behind the scenes process that they went through to get Pearler off of the ground. So, stay tuned for that one, and I will see you soon. Bye.